Corners are like that. Should be anyways. Flip over. And now you want to take these flaps here and you want to fold them like so. Just fold that. It's kind of like making the collar on the dress if you've made the dress. So like that, and then unfold it. We're just creasing. Do that on all 4 sides. This is the 4th and final side. Unfold. Okay, so now what you want to do, you want to fold this over the crease that you already made. Fold both sides over like this. So now it should look like this. Now fold this side over and then tuck this part here underneath this. Sorry, can you see that? Just like so. Just goes directly behind there. It's like a pocket. Okay? Do the same thing on this side. Can you see that? Sorry if my hands are in the way. Okay? So it looks like that. So we just tuck that in. Do the same thing on this side. So fold over. And tuck in. And tuck in. Okay? So your piece looks like this now. This on the front and this on the back. Actually, this is the bottom and this is the top. Okay. So now you want to take these corners here. See this tip here? Fold it back. Fold it back as far as it'll go without the paper ripping. Do that on all 4 of these tips, all 4 of these corners. Just fold them back. Okay, like that. Now tuck these in. So you just tuck that underneath. And what I've actually been doing with mine is I put a spot of glue on here. I have stick glue. So then they'll stay down. Otherwise they start poking out later. But for the purpose of this video, I'm not gluing it. Okay? So that's 2 of them tucked in. Tucking in the 3rd one. Now tucking in the 4th and final. And just make sure your creases are good. If you have a creasing bone, or I like to use a writing pen I have. It looks like this. Now this next part is where washi or YUZEN paper comes in very handy, because you're going to see what we're going to do. So you see how we have this part is like actually on top. You have a top part. You're going to pull this up at an angle at the same time and pull this out like so. Do the same thing on the other side. So with the bottom, pull this up, and it's just going to pop right up. Start adjusting that. Okay, so now it's like this. Now start getting in there and just pulling all the sides out. Do it gently. Don't pull too far, or you'll end up unfolding the whole thing, or ripping the paper. I think if you pull hard enough, you can rip YUZEN paper. Just fiddle around with it for a bit. Don't expect to get it right the first time. I've made a ton of these. Trust me, my living room is littered in these cute little vases. So I'm just adjusting the sides here now. Pushing in and prodding around. And just messing with it. You can stick your finger in here if you want to make these look flat. The bottom should be pretty good on its own. Just make sure everything's holding together. And there you have it. It's called a Chinese vase. And like I said, do not use regular paper. It's very hard. Or if you use regular paper, just be prepared for the unfolding to be a little bit more difficult than that was. Good luck.